Now the next learning outcome statement is about the risk and the return objective. Okay, so we said that over here in this IPS we have, you have to get an understanding of the objectives of the client. So the objectives are, there are two type of objectives. One is risk objective and another is return objective. Okay, now this risk objective can be divided into two parts. One is absolute risk objective and another is relative risk objective. Okay, what about absolute risk objective? Here you are only focused for the client's portfolio. Okay, or the client is only focused on his portfolio. He is not comparing with anybody. Okay, so in absolute risk objective we can have decrease in absolute percentage value. So we are talking about the risk. The client is concerned about the risk. So risk is a decrease in the value of the portfolio is a risk, right? So he says that the portfolio should not decrease in value below a certain amount, okay, in some time period. So one example is no decrease in value below $10,000 in a year. Okay, or you can also specify as percentage value. So example will be no decrease in value by more than 5% in a year period. So this is what the client has stated as his risk objective. Are you able to follow this? Okay. So you can also have risk objective stated in terms of probability. Okay, so you can say that, okay, there should not be more than 5% probability of getting return less than -2% in a year. So you specify that what is the probability you are happy with, or you do not want a more than this. So you are saying that the probability of a decrease less than 2%, -2%, should not be more than 5%. You are able to tolerate till this 5%, okay, but you do not want a probability more than this. Okay, so we have done this probability. This is like kind of a, what happens is the investment manager has to understand the distribution of the returns and they have to find out this probability. So when we do the reading number 9 and 10 of the quantitative, we will be able to understand how this probability is being determined. Okay, we will be able to determine this probability. We'll see it. Okay, so not more than 5% probability of getting return less than -2 in 1 year. Okay, another is, this is like with respect to the percentage loss in the portfolio. You can also have the absolute loss. You can say that not more than 5% probability of loss more than certain amount in a year. Okay, so you want ideally to be very less. This probability should be very less, right? So this is, we are talking about the absolute risk objective, wherein the client is only thinking about his portfolio. But many times the client may think about the portfolio relative to some other. Okay, maybe relative to some other guy's portfolio, relative to some index, benchmark. So what you have is, you have relative risk objective. It is stated with respect to benchmark. So I have given some example over there. Okay, so what we are saying is, the client is saying that ensure that the return that you provide should not be lower than certain index. Okay, so here we have taken, it should not be lower than the Nifty index. Okay, so this is what you are saying is, should not be, if Nifty is producing 10%, I should generate at least 10%. So 10 plus I should want. Okay, the clients can also say that return should not be lower than Nifty index by 2%. Okay, so this is also a risk objective. If let's say sometime what happens is, you generate return more than Nifty, sometimes you generate return less than Nifty. Okay, so what you are saying is, if in case you are generating return less than Nifty, but I do not want a Nifty return less than 2%. Okay, now when you are saying it's not lower than Nifty, Ali is saying that why not we mimic the portfolio. Please note that if you mimic the portfolio, you will get the return like Nifty. You will not be able to beat Nifty also, right? So what happens is, in investment you have some period wherein you are beating, some period you are getting beaten, right? And on average you want to beat this index. Okay, whatever is your benchmark, you want to beat. If you mimic, you are not adding any value you can put like in your passive fund. So mimicking many people do, and that is your passive investment. Okay, and in fact people who are believing in efficient market hypothesis, they are saying that passive management will yield better result than active management. Okay, another thing, you can specify the relative risk objective as not more than 5% probability of return lower than the Nifty index. So you are saying that, okay, I have some chances. So you are an advisor, you are saying that, look, I have some chances that I can return lower than the Nifty, and you said that make sure that the return, the probability of returning lower than Nifty is not more than 5%. So restrict that probability to be low, less than 5%. Okay, so this is your risk objective. So here everywhere we have talked in terms of portfolio value, portfolio return. Okay, but whenever we are talking about the return, what we are saying is not more than this, not decrease in this. We are concerned that the return can be lower. We are concerned that the value losses can be more. So that is why even though we are talking about return, actually we are talking about the risk objective. So nowhere we have talked about the standard deviation. Okay, but yes, this is a risk objective. So some people can also specify risk objective as I should not have a standard deviation more than 20%. So the portfolio should not have a standard deviation more than 20%. Okay. However, such type of thing usually does not work, because what we see is if you take higher risk, you will get higher return. So remember we had seen the Sharpe ratio. Okay, in Sharpe ratio what we were doing is we are computing the risk adjusted return. Okay, so what we say is you should look in for the risk adjusted return, just rather than specifying that you do not want more than 15%, 20% standard deviation. Think about if you are taking that much, so whether the Sharpe ratio is more than the lower risk investment or not. Okay, now the next